All right, here we are outside the Airstream, a very special visit, and my goal is to be the only American to pronounce his name correctly on this visit to the States. Ladies and gentlemen, Asgeir.
Yeah, close, yeah.
I tried.
Yeah.
I tried. Why don't you go ahead and do it correctly for us?
Yeah, my name is Asgeir.
Asgeir.
But yeah, you say it's fine.
I tried my best.
Yeah.
From Laugerbaki.
Yeah, that
Iceland.
was good. Yeah.
Okay, very good. Welcome. It's good to have you. I know this is your second South by Southwest. I'm very curious. You are a very young guy, and things have happened very quickly musically for you. How young were you when you started playing music?
I was about 6 when I first got my first guitar. Yeah, I went into playing classical guitar in school. My mom bought me my first guitar. And so yeah, around 6.
I know you come from a musical family. Was it expected of you to go into music? I know you like sports as well, and we'll get into that.
Yeah.
But
no, well, there was never any pressure of anything. You know, it was just something that was quite natural to do. Everybody in the family was playing some instrument and singing, and my mom works as a musician, and my brother also, and a few, all of my siblings like play some instrument, and so, yeah, it was a direction that was natural to go.
let's talk about the sports thing. If you hadn't pursued music, which you're obviously very good at it, and things have happened quickly, you might be in the Olympics in a couple of years, perhaps.
I don't know about that.
Hey, tell everybody what you did in sport.
Yeah, I was a javelin thrower, and I started throwing when I was about 12, and I got really really injured when I was 18, so I had to stop that. But yeah, I competed for the national team and stuff, so that was something that I was going to do, But the music was always just as important for me, and I was always writing and always, I was also in school playing classical guitar at the time, and so it was always, when it wasn't going that well in the sport thing, I always had the music and the same thing, vice versa.
You're in a pretty unique situation. Most people wouldn't say they can fall back on music. It's usually insurance sales that they fall back on. Your accolades back home have been pretty impressive. In 2012, in the Icelandic Music Awards, Best Newcomer, Public Choice Awards, Songwriter, and Male Vocalist. In 2013, Best Nordic Album. And this year, the European Border Breakers Award. That's a lot to happen in the first couple of years of your music career. What's next for you? What would you like to accomplish?
I don't know. I wasn't planning on everything to happen. It just happened. So, I guess I'll just wait and see what happens. But yeah, things have been going really well, and we're just starting out now here in the US, just signed to a label, and we're we'll be here probably a lot this year, so yeah, hopefully I will get some time
more awards.
No, I don't care about that, but just I like touring in the US and the guys too, so that would be nice.
I'm curious, when you get some success in Iceland, and then you do English records, do the people back home, how do they feel about it? Do they like that? Do they embrace it, or do they want you to keep doing Icelandic records?
No, they didn't like it, They were, some of the people were really, seemed really angry about it, which is weird, because if you like an artist, you should just follow, what he wants to do. I don't know. So I thought it was quite weird, but at the same time, it was an album that everybody bought and sort of, a new artist, and everybody felt like they, owned something in me or something. I don't know. It was strange, but I think now when it has been like quite successful, outside of Iceland, and the album has been doing good things, the English version, people are seem to like it more, I guess. But I wanna do Icelandic songs as long as I can too. I always perform in Icelandic when I go back home, so I want to keep on doing that.
Okay. And I understand you have a pretty unique relationship with your father on writing in English. Tell everybody the dynamics of that. How does that work?
In English, well, he doesn't really know English, but he wrote most of the Icelandic lyrics.
Okay.
And when we did the translation, John Grant, the American musician, he was living in Iceland, and he's still living in Iceland. And we wanted to get some help with the translation, because the Icelandic lyrics are really poetic, and it would be quite difficult to translate, So we wanted to have someone who was a musician and a lyricist, from that spoke English, as his native language, and he seemed like the perfect guy, and he helped with the translation of this English record.
Okay.
So,
Have any of your songs been written purely in English and it wasn't originally in Icelandic and then translated?
No.
Okay, that's good. No,
So far.
that's challenging.
Yeah.
Are you, and this is myself included, do you find it frustrating at all that Americans know nothing about your home country of Iceland?
No, I don't think about it too much, but and I haven't felt it. But
Are they curious? Do people bombard you with questions about it? Or let me ask you this: what's the biggest surprise that people probably don't understand about it?
About Iceland,
Yeah.
is that they know that Iceland is supposed to be green and Greenland is supposed to be ice,
Right.
and that's
true.
really difficult. I think that's the main question. But everybody seems to know Iceland here. I've been to other countries where it's people just don't know what it is.
Mm-hmm.
So. Yeah, I feel like everybody knows the country. Yeah,
And of Monsters of Men helped pave the way a little bit.
Yeah.
It's gotten things more familiar.
definitely.
And going back to Bjork and Sugar Cubes come to mind. That was some time ago, but
Yeah, and Sigur Rós and Moom and a lot of really good artists from Iceland. And we just toured with Of Monsters and Men in last summer in Europe, and got to know these guys, and they're back home now making trying to make new songs for the next record, and so it's exciting.
okay. And one last question. Some ladies begged me to ask you, are you single?
No.
Okay.
I don't know why I had to think about
As
it.
they all get up and leave. Well, welcome. It's been great talking to you. Thank you very
too.
much.
Thanks.